What is up, lads, and welcome back to another episode. It's kind of a bit of a fail of a start, but yeah, brand new series, guys. Road to Glory, featuring the main man himself from the Russian league, Eto'o, the absolute tank of a striker. But what I'm going to be doing, guys, I'm going to be doing two series kind of at once, but on different accounts. Yeah, I think that's the word. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Road to Glory, obviously with Eto'o. We'll build a squad around Eto'o, and I'm also going to do a trading series to Road to Inform Eto'o. So what I'm hopefully going to be able to do is have alternative videos on alternative days. One of the trading video and one of the Road to Glory itself, and then eventually when I get the coins from the trading, when I eventually trade up to Inform Eto'o, it costs about 150-ish K approximately, depending on what formation, etc. So once I trade up to that, then I'll be able to put them into my squad, which I've probably already built to a nice standard, and then we can sort of make the squad even better, and then sell the normal Eto'o, then get some more players and all that crazy stuff. But there's the starter team, guys. It was actually quite a good starter pack I actually got quite a nice silver stadium. I got the sort of the Skilling Stadium, which is from FIFA 11. Not what it's called, but that's kind of what I call it. Yeah, I got this absolute big lad from Preston North End up front. He got me 4 goals in the first game. Bit of a spoiler, but he actually went in first game. It was absolutely crazy. And the other English centre forward is also quite decent as well. I think it's called Proctor. I could be wrong. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure the name. But this guy here didn't have the greatest team. Looks like a starter pack. He had a left back from Norwich, which was his only silver play. He had quite a nice badge. I'm not entirely sure what badge is, but it's actually quite nice. And early in the game, his defender, I'm not entirely sure what he was doing, and then he just hits it back to the keeper. Keeper hits it at Eto'o. Eto'o makes it 1-0. He was not going to miss from there. Captain Eto'o himself. And then another cocker from his goalkeeper, passes it straight to my striker, passes it to Proctor. Proctor goes in. Proctor gets his first of the game, and Proctor in this game he went absolutely huge. And then another error from his goalkeeper. This guy wasn't the greatest player in the world, no disrespect, but North there with a nice little finish made it 3-0. And then another error from his goalkeeper. I'm not entirely sure what he was doing. Bit of a sort of a sloppy finish, but Proctor eventually finds the net. But the next goal here, this actual goal, I was like, I literally just put my controller down and I was like, yeah, Proctor went in. Cross comes in, overhead kick from Proctor, the bronze Preston North End striker, absolutely riding bikes, 50 gamer score, over the moon. And yeah, well, I wasn't entirely over the moon, but it was quite funny, for a big lad like himself. I think he's 6'2", and he just overhead kicked it like an absolute boss. And that was the game, 6-0. That guy had enough, didn't want to play anymore, and yeah, it kind of like froze, and I was slightly concerned at this point, and I kind of left it for like a minute, then like 2 minutes. Now fast forward this clip a bit, then I eventually dashboarded it, went back on, hoping that I didn't get the loss. I would have been pretty upset if I got the loss after winning 6-0, because you know what EA likes to do, EA likes to troll you. And yeah, luckily I did actually get the win. It was the first win of the series, makes it 850 coins to the kitty, and had a couple of injuries, which was slightly annoying. Eto'o got injured, and Proctor got injured. I went up and I looked in the Russian league. There's not many sort of bronze players in the Russian leagues to choose from, and the ones that are quite not expensive, but they're quite sort of rare and they're sort of hard to get in the right formations. And I picked up this guy here. He plays for, I'm not entirely sure who he plays for, but he's got 74 pace, bronze guy, quite cheap. And I also went and picked up some healing cards. I would have probably liked to get a silver or gold player, but obviously I couldn't afford that, obviously with getting the healing cards and all that, and I just wanted to get Eto'o's chemistry slightly better, and the other guy was injured, so it was just like a straight swap basically. Put the healing cards on Eto'o, put him back in the team, and yeah, hopefully guys, like I said before, I will have the trading series out tomorrow. I'm going to pretty much have maybe 2 videos out tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully maybe 2, probably not 3, but yeah, this is the next guy I come up against, and he doesn't have the greatest team in the world. He takes a little bit of time to ready up, which is slightly concerning. Sometimes you think they might back out, but this guy didn't. He readied up. Now it looks like he's building an English team. It was quite quick there on the screen. But this goal here was kind of like Ryan Taylor's against Blackburn earlier in the season, if you remember. I think it went down as a Scott Dan on goal in that game. But this guy here, Pack, nice little finish. And I'll show you the replay. It was quite a heavy deflection. It was like 1 deflection, 2 deflection in the back of the net. It was quite a strange goal, I suppose. But then Eto'o running in like an absolute monster, using that pace, tries to chip the keeper. Doesn't. Keeper saves it. Keeper makes a double save, but third time, and Kazhinov, I'm really shit at pronunciations. He goes in and gets a goal, makes it 2-0, and then a nice little finish by North. His right back was playing me onside there. I'll show you that clip again. And I don't know what he was doing with the celebration. It's quite funny, but yeah. His defender tried to clear it, he fell over and left my striker in plenty of space in the box, makes it 3-0, and that, I believe, was enough for this guy to leave the game. So that was the second rage quit of the episode, and that's 2 rage quits from 2 games and 2 wins, which is, you know, slightly concerning for them. They're not going to get their DNF, but that's not my worry. And yeah, guys, I went out and I got myself a fitness squad because my Eto'o that I had was quite low on fitness. I didn't actually check his fitness, which was a bit of a noob move, but that sometimes happens. And so yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and there will be the trading video out tomorrow, and I go out and I get the kits from that Eto'o's team. I cannot pronounce it, but yeah, I forgot to actually get them initially, but I went out and got them. 150 coins, I think they were each. One might have been 200 by now, not entirely sure. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and that is pretty much everything. So if you got any questions about the series, leave it in the comment, and that is everything. Peace.